If you're taking the UPCAT, PUPCET, LAE, PhilSat, NAPOLCOM, and all of these tests that you need to use a pencil with, the question is, which of these should you use? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said sa intro kanina, pag-uusapan natin kung alin sa mga pencils na ito at marami pang iba ang gagamitin niyo sa exam. This is actually quite important kasi pagdating sa exam, yan ang inyong sandata. And mas maganda kung maganda yung pencil. And I actually made a comprehensive test of every pencil that I could get my hands on. At yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Now, if you're interested to get the Trying Hard shirt, ito yung official Team Lyqa merch. Ang link doon sa ating online shop is going to be below. You can order this and You Never Stop Learning and a bunch of other things like yung cap from that website. Now, before we go on dun sa video about these pencils, I just really want to stress na ang mas mahalaga is kung ano ang shade yung number at hindi yung pinang-shade ninyo. So, hindi kayo mapapapasa ng lapis. Mas maganda kung mag-aaral pa rin kayo. So, if you're taking an exam, the playlists dun sa aking mga specific na exams, LET, PhilSat, LAE, UPCAT, all of those will be in the description box below. Ililink ko na rin dito, alright? So, let's go on. And in order for me to explain this better, I'm going to switch yung ating view sa video na ito. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so all of these are pencils that I got from National Bookstore. And i-test lang natin sila lahat. Again, this is going to be my opinion on the matter. 3 tests yung basis natin today. Number 1, itetest natin kung maganda ba siya i-sharpen. Hindi kasi maiiwasan sa exam na mapupudpud yung iyong lapis. Kaya kailangan mo rin siya i-sharpen. And if naranasan nyo na to, i-like nyo na lang din sa baba or mag-comment kayo. Pero na-experience ko na to yung nagtasa ka ng lapis. Tapos lagi siya napuputol yung lead. Tapos kailangan mo tasa ng paulit-ulit hanggang ganyan na lang kaikli yung lapis mo at alam mo yun, naubos na yung lapis katatasa. And ayaw natin yung mangyari. So, ang lead strength is very important pagdating sa exam. Kasi usually, you're just allowed a couple of pencils and hassle talaga kung lagi kang magtatasa at lagi kang mababalian ng lead. Next test would be when it comes to yung kung paano siya gamitin, yung actual na writing capability niya. Maganda ba siya? Matingkad ba yung kulay? Madali ba mag-shade? Smooth ba siya? Reflective ba siya sa ilaw? Which is very important sa scatter machines kasi yun yung check yung kung nagbabounce ba yung ilaw. And of course, kung hindi siya nagsasmudge. Kasi kung nagsasmudge siya, hindi din maganda yon kasi pwede mag-bleed yung iyong sagot dun sa kabilang page. And in answer sheets na pino-fold, some of them kasi pino-fold, hindi yan maganda kasi baka mamaya pag-fold, makokopya yung shading mo sa isang page sa kabila and makokorrupt yung iyong answer. Hindi yun magandang mangyari. Third test natin would be erasability. Bakit? Kasi very important for you to change your answer sometimes. Minsan kailangan mong magpalit ng isip or magpalit ng sagot. And if hindi nabubura yung iyong answer ng completely, that would pose a big problem pagdating sa checking ng exams ninyo. Kasi each question, kailangan isa lang ang shadean mo na bilog. So, kung meron kang dating sagot, tinry mong burahin pero hindi siya nabura completely, pag nag-shade ka ng bago mong sagot, pwedeng maging error yon dun sa question na yon at ma-invalidate yung tanong na yon dahil dalawa yung sinagutan mo. Dahil akala niya hindi mo nabura yung una mong sagot. So again, very important yung pagiging madali niyang burahin. So itetest natin yan lahat ngayon, starting with yung sharpening test natin. Now, let's start out with yung line-up ng mga pencils na itetest natin ngayon. We're going to start out with this. This is in Sharp Yellow 2B pencil. This is the cheapest of the bunch at 6 pesos. Nabibili siya sa pack of 3 and 3 for 18 pesos lang siya. So, 6 pesos lang bawat piraso. Pinakamura yan of the bunch. Next is this. Next na mura ay yung best buy natin na number 2 pencil din. Yellow din siya. May eraser din sa dulo kasi very common naman yan. This is 3 for 20 pesos. So, pumapatak siya ng 6 pesos and 66 cents per piece. Same price din for the Crayola na pencil. This is in gray. 2B rin siya na pencil, pero one thing you would notice right off the bat is wala siyang eraser. So, dulo-dulo LED lang siya. Wala siyang eraser. So, if you're someone na gusto nyo built-in yung eraser sa inyong pencil, this may not be the best pencil for you. Pero again, sa akin kasi, since I bring a separate eraser, then it's not that big of a problem for me. If you want me to make a video on the best eraser din pagdating sa exams, let me know sa comments na lang sa baba. Next natin na pencil is yung Faber-Castell na writing pencil. This is number 2 din. Green siya. May green na eraser sa dulo. Ang presyo niya ay 3 for 23.75 or 7 pesos and 91 cents per piece. Around the same price din yung classic na Mongol number 2. Ito yung yellow na pencil na lahat tayo, I think, nakaranas na gumamit since we were kids. Meron din siyang eraser na pink sa taas. And yan, lagi yung ginagamit sa exams. But the question is, since ito nga ang laging ginagamit ng lahat, is it really the best option? So, itetest natin siya, ibabangga natin dito sa lahat ng mga ito. So, siya yung parang pinakagitna actually when it comes to yung price ng pencil. Next is this. This is a newcomer, relatively mapped na pencil. And ang nakakatawa dito, kasama siya sa pack, pero naka-sharpen na siya. So, dumating na siya nang naka-sharpen na siya. Hindi mo na siya kailangan i-sharpen, no? Hindi ko alam kung bakit ganon. Pero, pack of 3 din siya. Ang presyo nila ay 3 for 37. So, pumapatak siya ng 12 pesos and 33 cents. So, if you think about it, yung presyo nito ay dalawa na nitong Chirp. So, mas mahal talaga siya. Definitely. Meron din siyang eraser na white, yung nasa tip naman ng eraser niya. Next is something na ngayon ko lang nakita at magagamit. Ito yung twistable pencil ng Dong A. Hindi ko din alam kung bakit they came up with this, no? Pero again, for someone like me who is clumsy when it comes to sharpening pencils, this may be a little bit helpful. Number 2 pencil din naman siya. Hindi siya na-sharpen, tina-twist lang siya. Wala siyang eraser. Pero yung lead niya is a lot like yung mga mechanical pencil na ganyan. So, medyo makapal naman yung sulat. Tinutwist mo lang siya para lumabas yung lead. Okay? Ang cost naman nito is at 19.87 per piece kasi dalawang ganito ang nasa pack na 39.75 ang cost. So, almost 20 pesos itong pencil na ito. And then we have yung dalawang pencils in the market right now na specifically branded siya for exams. Exam grade ang tawag na mga pencils sa mga pencils na ito. We have yung una natin, which is yung Stabilo na exam grade pencil. It comes in a pack na may kasama ng libreng eraser na puti. Ito ang cost niya ay 3 for 39. So, pumapatak sa 13 pesos per piece. 3 for 39 may kasama ng eraser. Ito yung exam grade na Stabilo. Now, if you saw my older video when it comes to yung test ko sa mga ballpen na ginagamit sa civil service exam, you would notice na one of my recommended pens is actually yung Stabilo na exam grade. Hindi ko alam, siguro napansin na ng Stabilo na may need for this sa market. Kaya meron silang exam grade na pencil, meron silang exam grade na pen. Ang thing lang with that pen is that it's not something that you can buy all the time sa lahat ng mga national bookstore. So, you may want to check that out. Ito yung exam grade na Stabilo. Next is something of a personal favorite ko. Again, hindi ako sponsored ng Faber-Castell. One could wish, no? Pero this is yung exam grade naman ng Faber-Castell. If you notice, wala siyang eraser din sa dulo. Same as with yung Faber-Castell. Rounded tip lang sila sa dulo. Walang built-in na eraser na kasama. And this one, it says German lead for computer scanning. So, it really is designed for aptitude exams. Para pang shade talaga siya. Okay? So, ang first quick look lang natin, really something na I've been on the lookout for ever since is yung lead thickness, yung pinaka-circumference ng lead. Bakit? Kasi the bigger the lead is ng pencil, the faster it will be for you guys to shade yung sagot. And you would compare that using this. So, titingnan lang natin siya. Yan. If you notice, yan, yung lead size ng mga pens, ng mga pencils, ima-match lang natin siya. Usually, medyo standard siya. Pero some of them are a little bit different. Yung Crayola, nakikita nyo may onti ng smudging dun sa dulo, no? Not a good sign. Kasi that may mean na nagsasmudge din siya. We'll get on that later. Pero one thing na makapansin-pansin right away dito is yung lead size ng jumbo pencil is different. So, ito yung jumbo pencil. Itabi natin sila i-flat natin sila para mas kita, no? Yan. Tanggalin natin yung Crayola. So, if you notice here, yan, medyo kita naman sa aking screen, no? Yung lead size, halos pare-pareho maliban doon sa jumbo pencil. Yung jumbo pencil, obviously, medyo mas malaki siya doon sa iba. And actually, almost the same size siya sa Faber-Castell. So, yung lead size niya is almost the same as yung lead size ng Faber-Castell exam grade. So, sila yung may pinakamalaking lead, kung titingnan mo. Kung itatabi natin sila sa isang regular na Mongol pencil, yan, you would notice mas maliit talaga yung radius ng Mongol kaysa sa kanilang dalawa. Which is one of the reasons why I prefer itong Faber-Castell na exam grade dun sa ibang mga pencils. Now again, sharpening test muna tayo. We're going to take a regular sharpener. This is just a Maped na sharpener that I got from National Bookstore. Again, nothing special, not endorsed. Pero kasi meron siyang jumbo tsaka regular na size. Titingnan natin siya. Now, one of the things that I want you to take note of when it comes to choosing your sharpener sa exam is mas maganda kung yung sharpener ninyo ay merong lalagyanan. So, something like this, no? Ito yung sa Maped. Pag binuksan mo siya, dito mapupunta yung shavings ng pencil mo at saka yung lead. Now, bakit importante yon? Kasi, kung gagamit kayo ng regular lang na sharpener, something like this, which is yung libre sa Faber-Castell na exam kit, pag nag-sharpen ka dito, yung shavings mo, yung lead mo, lalabas lang siya dyan, it may scatter dun sa paper mo, malalagay ka sa daliri mo, tapos magsasmudge din siya all over the place. So, sa ganda kung meron ganito, para nakaligpit na siya. There are other versions of this. Merong mga ganito, yung may lalagyanan. Ang thing ko lang is, usually pag nasa exam kayo, lagi kayo makakarinig ng tunog na may nalalaglag na ganito na parang nababasag na baso or something like that. So, very distracting siya. Kaya ako, medyo biased ako dito sa Maped kasi plastic siya. Kahit nalalaglag siya, hindi siya nababasag. So, simulan na natin. Let's start out with this. Ito yung Chirp. Ito yung pinakamura nga out of the bunch. Titingnan natin kung maganda rin siya sa pantasa. Tapos first look din a little bit dito dun sa itsura niya. So, sharpen lang natin siya. Okay. So, wala naman masyadong issue sa sharpening nung Chirp na pencil, no? Okay lang naman siya. First look din dun sa lead. Medyo, ano ba, hindi siya ganun katigas. Kung titingnan mo siya. Sa smudge, tingnan din natin mamaya. Okay? Next is yung ating Best Buy na pencil. Tingnan natin kung okay din siya i-sharpen. Yan. Okay, so, well, medyo may konting cracking yung wood niya, ha. In fairness, compared dun sa Chirp, this one, may konting, yan o, medyo uneven na yung wood. Medyo mas brittle siya, mas madali siyang mag-break. Tsaka yung lead din niya, if you see right here, irregular na yung shape niya, hindi na siya rounded. So that's not necessarily a good sign. If you do that kasi with your pencil, you have to get into it again. So lalo na sa akin na medyo choosy ako sa pencil, this may not be the best option. First look, hindi masyado kasi twisted yung lead niya. Tapos ayan, nagbabali yung shaving. So again, you would see right away, dun pa lang sa pagtingin ninyo, yan o, di ba? It took me longer to sharpen yung Best Buy na pencil at mas maikli na rin siya agad kaysa dun sa Chirp natin na pencil. Okay? So, first look, hindi ko masyadong bet yung Best Buy. Tingnan natin yung Crayola. Again, walang eraser. Okay. So, ito naman, smooth naman siya. Hindi problema yung wood. Okay lang siya. So, I think it's pretty good for me. Next, Faber-Castell na regular. Alright. So, may konting flaking ng wood dito. Pero, overall, okay lang. Okay lang din siya. Yan, medyo may mga shavings na tayo sa table, no? So, again, mag-ingat kayo dyan pagdating sa exam kasi that may spell yung doom ninyo. When it comes to these getting into your exam booklet. So, kung mag-sharpen kayo, just make sure na nasa labas ng table mo para hindi malalaglagan yung answer sheet, no? Ito yung Mongol. Okay, so okay lang. Again, generic, very smooth, very simple, very familiar din. Okay naman tayo dyan. Next again, yung Maped, naka-sharpen na. So, susubukan pa rin natin siya i-sharpen. Kasi, you have to get the feel din ng bagay na yon. And again, it's not necessarily bad naman to re-sharpen a pencil. No? Titignan lang natin kung paano kung hindi siya naka-sharpen. Maganda pa rin ba siya? So, again, may onting wood flaking tayo dito. Pero overall, okay lang. Not necessarily an unpleasant experience. So far, I'm having trouble with yung Best Buy lang muna pagdating sa sharpening. Yung dong A naman, hindi naman kailangan sharpen kasi tinitwist lang din siya. Just a bit of a side note, when it comes out, yung first edge niya ay medyo sharp. So, you may want to shade muna sa gilid ng papel if you're ever going to use this. Next, yung exam grade natin na stabilo. Again, if you can see right here, medyo may onting smudges na sa fingers ko. Kaya kung kayo ay mag-exam, just make sure. Una sa lahat, nakasharpen ang mga pencils ninyo pagdating nyo doon para hindi nyo napoproblemahin ito. And kung meron mang pagkakataon na mag-sharpen kayo, make sure na nalinis nyo muna yung inyong fingers bago kayo mag-shade uli or bago nyo hawakan yung answer sheet nyo uli. Okay, so okay naman yung exam grade na stabilo. It just takes a little bit longer to sharpen. May onting resistance yung wood niya. But that's not necessarily a bad thing kasi when it comes to yung durability ng yung pencil, maganda rin kung matigas yung wood. Next is yung ating Faber-Castell exam grade. So okay naman siya. Mahaba rin naman yung lead na nag-present after nung sharpening. Again, general feel, okay lang. So far, when it comes to yung sharpening test natin, ang pwede na nating pag-isipan na tanggalin sa lineup is yung Best Buy. Honestly, of them, ito yung medyo wonky when it comes to sharpening. Yung shavings niya hindi masyadong maganda. Tsaka parang nagka-crack din yung lead. It may be one of the cheapest ones, pero sa akin, it's not worth your hassle pagdating sa exam to risk it dun sa paggamit nito. Okay? So, I guess, tanggalin na natin sa running muna yung Best Buy. Medyo mababa ang ranking niya sa akin. So, when it comes to yung sharpening, again, almost the same naman across the board. Pero we'll move ahead dun sa next part ng test natin. Okay? So, just to reset, again, I'm just going to use wet wipes to clean this part. Again, if you see right here, may mga lead tayo dyan. So, kung nag-sharpen kayo sa ibabaw na answer sheet nyo, that may be a problem sa araw ng exam. Kaya make sure that you keep your answer sheet clean. Your answer sheet has to remain as clean as possible. Ang may shade lang or may kulay dapat yung mismong answers ninyo or the places that you need to write your name on. So, second test natin would be to actually write on something. We're going to use this as an example. Ito yung answer sheet na built-in dun sa practice test booklets ng Team Lyqa. So, if you're taking an NAPOLCOM exam or PhilSat or LET or UPCAT nga or PUPSET, any of those, it would be good if you practice yung shading ninyo. So, something like this would come in handy. Again, if you're interested to get this, you can message us sa Facebook page natin, www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa, to get these. Ang equivalent nito actually are 4 test booklets. So, 4 na buong tests na siya when it comes to civil service. And may math, language, logic, and general information na built-in. So, dito, meron na rin built-in na answer sheet. Okay, tanggalin natin to. Sino ba to? Okay. Dito. So, I suggest try to get your hands on something like this. Kung hindi man ito directly, something else. Pero, ang importante, makapag-shade kayo ng papel. Okay? So, itetest lang natin siya isa-isa. All of these. Simulan natin doon sa chirp natin na yellow pencil. Yung kanyang shading na capability. Now, a bit of an advice din from me. Pag nagsishade kayo dito, kunyari lang to again ha. Pag nagsishade kayo, make sure na sisimulan nyo sa labas papasok. So, sa case ko, kunyari, last name, Maravilla. So, I'll just write my name here. And ang advice ko rin, if you're using a pencil, make sure na medyo rounded na rin yung tip bago kayo mag-start na mag-shade. So, sa letter M, itatapat lang natin yung M dito. So, again, outside, papasok. Ayan, medyo okay naman siya. Ang goal kasi is to completely cover yung letter na nakalagay doon sa loob ng bilog. Yan, medyo hindi naman na siya masyadong kita. Although medyo bakat pa rin naman siya. Titingnan natin if the others will do a better job. Yan yung ating chirp na yellow pencil. Ating sunod na pencil na fairly cheap, which is yung Best Buy. Again, hindi ko masyadong gusto kung paano ito ma-sharpen. Tsaka yung yung lead niya hindi na even right away. Pero try din natin. So, A. Yan, outside. Papasok. Yan. Actually, same halos yung quality niya when it comes to luminosity sa chirp. So, okay lang naman. Again, Best Buy. Kung on a budget ka, medyo okay lang naman siya. Next is yung ating Crayola. Okay, again, walang eraser sa dulo. Let's see right here. Yan. Actually, medyo ramdam na agad. Yung Crayola, medyo mas darker yung pagkaka-shade niya compared dun sa unang dalawa. Yan. Mas hindi kita yung R than the other letters. If you take a closer look. Diba? Next would be yung ating Faber-Castell lang na regular. For the A. Again, outside. Papasok. Ito, no-notice ko right away, this is smoother than the first three. Smoother when it comes to writing. Ito, kahit sa sound lang, kung naririnig niyo yung difference, iba yung sound niya dun sa kanina. Yung kanina yung parang shh, may ganon. Ito, mas smooth lang siya. Yung writing is again a little bit darker than yung sa Chirp at saka yung sa Best Buy. Mas dark pa nga siya actually than yung Crayola natin. Next, yung handy dandy Mongol pencil natin. Again, common na number 2 laging ginagamit sa exams. Let's see how it compares. So, letter V. Here. Well, hindi siya ganun ka-smooth as yung Faber-Castell. Hindi rin siya ganun ka-dark as yung Faber-Castell. If you notice, yung A tsaka yung V, yan, di ba? Mas dark yung A na yon kaysa dun sa V na yon. Pero okay naman. Mas better siya than the first two when it comes to yung writing capability niya. Next, yung ating twistable pen from Dong A. Twist lang natin para lumabas yung lead. Again, medyo sharp yung edges. So, isusmoothan muna natin siya ng konti. Sa I, letter I would be here. Okay, so, una sa lahat, it's hard to manage. Makapal yung lead at hindi siya round, hindi siya sharp off of yung canister. So, kung gusto nyo ito gamitin, igaganon mo muna siya sa papel if you want. And hindi rin siya ganun ka-dark. Smooth naman yung sulat niya. A lot like yung Faber-Castell. Pero yung darkness ng shade, hindi siya pareho. Mas light yung sa Dong A. Next, yung ating Maped. Again, one of the more expensive pens at 12 pesos and 33 cents per piece. Tingnan natin if it's any good. Break off ko lang yung end na tip. Medyo masyadong sharp yung pagkakagawa natin. And let's try this. And hindi din siya ganun ka-smooth as yung Faber-Castell. Pero mas darker din yung pagkakasulat niya than the first two pencils that we tested. At lalong mas dark siya kaysa dun sa Dong A, no? If you compare mo yung I sa L, mas faint yung I kaysa dun sa L. Mas maganda yung pagkakashade ng Maped. Hindi lang as smooth as yung Faber-Castell. Dito na tayo sa dalawang exam grade. We have yung Stabilo muna. So we have another L here. Now, this one is actually pretty smooth and dark din siya. Even darker than the Maped, no? Kung titinan mo, very solid yung shading niya, yung L. Yan, compared to sa other L. Mas dark yung, ito, mas covered yung letter L kesa dito sa side na to. So, mas dark din siya. So, again, it makes sense na exam grade siya. Mas okay siya kaysa dun sa ibang regular pencils. Dito na tayo sa Stabilo na exam grade. Again, dito sa A naman natin i-shade. So, same thing as yung una nating Stabilo. This is actually pretty smooth. Yung lead niya, movement is very, very smooth. Also dark. Medyo right now off the bat, mas killing ako ng konti sa exam grade ng Stabilo. Pero silang dalawa yung pinaka-okay when it comes to yung darkness ng shading. Okay sila. Now, let's check yung luminosity kasi yun naman talaga yung test kung sila ay nagba-bounce back ng ilaw. Kasi sa Scantron machine, yun yung gagawin. If flash yung ilaw, dapat tumalbog yung ilaw. Okay. So, tingnan natin yung luminosity, no? Yan. Now, from what I can see here sa test na ginagawa natin, so, ang pinaka-luminous, honestly, is yung Faber-Castell na exam grade. Yan, you see right there. Diba? Yung pag tinamaan siya ng ilaw, nagbabounce siya. Ito yon. Yan. Siya yung pinaka-maliwanag yung bounce. Pinaka-vivid. Next, yung exam grade na Stabilo. So, Faber-Castell, Stabilo, sila yung pinaka-dalawang mabounce. Now, even comparing it dun sa katabi na Maped, iba yung shimmer nung Stabilo kaysa sa kanya. Yung unang dalawa, hindi masyado, medyo faint. Yung Mongol medyo competitive naman. Pero again, Luminosity, definitely lamang yung Faber-Castell. Diba? Kitang-kita naman. Diba? Siya yung unang umiilaw dun sa kanilang lahat. Pinakamatingkad. So, sa test number 2 natin, when it comes to luminosity, medyo lamang yung Faber-Castell. Sa darkness ng shade, lamang yung exam grade na Stabilo. Next, yung smudge test natin, no? Ganito lang gagawin natin, smudge ko lang siya. So, isa-isin natin siya. Ganyan. I'll use a different finger every time para hindi mahawa yung dating finger. And yung sulat sa existing na finger. Alright, so tingnan natin a little bit closer. Smudge test. So, if you see right here, medyo fail yung fail yung ating chirp when it comes to the smudge test. See right here, meron na siyang smudge doon sa gilid. So, imagine niyo kung exam booklet nyo yan, kung napaganon ka ng konti, magsasmudge siya at nabura na rin yung M doon sa loob. So, parang na-shade out siya. Ganon din doon sa ating second na pencil, which is yung Best Buy. If you see right here, may smudge din siya dito. Tapos, nabula ng konti yung sulat. The rest naman, medyo okay. Maliban doon sa ating eye dyan, yung twistable na Dong A. Again, I don't recommend that you use this for test na ngayon. Simply because of this. Nakita nyo, halos nabura na siya nung nag-smudge ako. The rest, kahit ganunin ko, hindi naman nababago. Yan, kahit yung, ito yung sa... See there, yung sa exam grade na Faber-Castell, kahit anong kiss-kiss ko, hindi naman siya nawawala. So, ganun din for exam grade ng Stabilo. Hindi rin nabubura, hindi rin nag-faint. Yan, ito medyo nag-blur na ng konti. Okay? So, sa akin, when it comes to the smudge test, ang winners natin are, again, Faber-Castell exam grade, Stabilo exam grade, and itong next runner-up natin would be itong Maped natin. Kasi yun yung tatlong hindi nag-smudge. Okay? And surprisingly, itong isa dito, medyo durable pa rin naman siya. Kaya lang, again, lamang na to start with yung dalawang exam grade kanina. So, ang winners natin when it comes to the writing test are these, yung Faber-Castell at yung ating Stabilo na exam grade. Right now, neck and neck sila sa akin kasi halos pareho sila ng quality when it comes to sharpening and when it comes to yung smudge test and yung writing test and luminosity test natin. So, if you can get your hands on these, ito yung mas okay. Runner-up natin yung Maped. Okay din siya. Tsaka syempre yung classic Mongol natin. Okay din. Maganda rin yung Faber-Castell na writing na regular. Kasi hindi rin siya masyadong nag-smudge, no? Pero if you can get your hands on this, mas better pa rin siya than dito. Now, next test natin would be the erasure test. Now, we're going to use yung eraser. If meron siyang eraser na built-in, we're going to use that. And if not, I'm going to use just a generic eraser. Yung, ito gagamitin natin. Ito yung Stabilo na eraser na kasama dun sa bonus pack nila. Now, this is different from the other erasers that I have, including itong exam grade ng Faber-Castell. Again, if you want me to make a different video on the erasers, just let me know. Ito yung common na eraser lang or these, yung mga built-in. So, isa-isain lang din natin sila. Let's start out with yung ating unang-unang pencil, which is yung Chirp. Again, may onti na siyang smudge doon. Gagamitin natin yung eraser niyang built-in kasi meron siyang eraser built-in. Tingnan muna natin if it works. So, una natin burahin yung smudge. Hindi pa siya totally nawawala. Okay, so actually, I really don't recommend that you use yung built-in na eraser. In general, no? Pero dito rin hindi. Kasi halos maubos na siya. Wala pa tayong nabubura. And medyo faint pa rin, kita pa rin siya. So, not that good when it comes to this. Try natin i-follow up with yung regular na eraser. Well, wala masyadong difference. Ganun pa rin siya. May konti pa rin naiwan. So, not that good, no? Best Buy tayo. Gagamitin natin yung eraser niya. Medyo mas malambot na ng konti kaysa dun sa eraser nandun sa Chirp. Baka mas okay siya. Tingnan natin. Yeah, it is a little bit better than the other one. Pero if you notice, meron pa rin sulat. Kita pa rin yung A. And again, hindi siya masyadong durable, no? Tingnan natin using yung regular eraser kung makubura siya completely. Again, hindi pa rin masyado, no? So, ang recommendation ko again, just don't use this. If you're going to ever use something, use a separate eraser na lang. Next is yung Crayola natin. So, wala siyang eraser built-in, so we're going to use yung regular na stabilo na eraser for this. Dito tayo sa R. Okay, actually not very good. Medyo faint pa rin, kita pa rin siya. Yung pinagbakatan. So, hindi ko may recommend that you use that when it comes to that. Next would be yung ating Faber-Castell lang na regular. Again, using yung kanyang built-in lang na paired na eraser. Tingnan natin. So, yan. Medyo nabura naman. Pero again, meron pang konting faint na tira. Just using this. Let's follow it up with the regular eraser, no? Well, may onti pa rin tira. It actually kind of makes sense kasi isa to sa pinaka-dark yung sulat. Pero hindi naman siya ganun ka-obvious as compared to the other ones. So, kung tutuusin, mas okay pa rin to kaysa sa Chirp tsaka sa Best Buy. Sunod na natin yung ating Mongol. So, yung Mongol, from what you know, meron talagang eraser sa dulo. Gamitin natin lang muna siya. So, well, yung eraser ng Mongol is a little bit better than the erasers ng ibang mga may pink na eraser. Pero again, hindi siya sobrang natanggal pa rin. But definitely, mas maganda na yung performance niya kaysa dun sa unang tatlong pencils. When it comes to yung eraser. Ang thing ko lang is, and this is my preference honestly, even if meron kayong eraser na built-in sa pencils ninyo, try to get a separate eraser pa rin. Kasi nauubos to, and kung mauubos din siya, ang pinaka-ayokong mangyari sa inyo would be yung bakal nung pencil ay mapambura ninyo. Kasi in cases like that, sometimes, namamarkahan nung bakal yung mismong papel or nasusugatan. So, hindi ko nire-recommend that you use that. Kumusta sa kulay, medyo mas kita naman, mas nabura siya kaysa doon sa Faber-Castell na writing na pencil. Medyo to kasi medyo kita pa rin eh. Dito tayo sa Dong A na twistable pencil, wala siyang kasamang eraser. So, gagamitin natin yung eraser ng stabilo. Sa eye. Okay, definitely masasabi ko na don't use this for exams. Definitely. Ayan o, nandiyan na siya o. Kasi di ba nag-smudge siya kanina? Halos naubos siya, pero ayan, kita pa rin siya. Kita pa rin yung eye. So, hindi ko ma-recommend that you use that, no? Next natin is yung ating Maped. Tingnan natin if it's any good when it comes to erasing it. Meron siyang eraser. So, subukan mo natin yung eraser niya. Yeah. In fairness dun sa eraser ng Maped, ang performance niya is almost the same as yung eraser ng Mongol. May onti pa natira. If you use a separate eraser, medyo okay naman siya. Definitely, mas light yung natira kaysa dun sa Dong A natin at dun sa ibang mga pencils na nauna. So, mas okay siya, mas competitive. Sunod natin yung stabilo. So, just using yung kasama rin na nakapackage na eraser, na stabilo na eraser. Yeah, definitely it's better than the other one. If you see yung dalawang L dito, kanina mas dark yung sulat nung L na tong nasa right side, pero mas faint na siya after erasing kaysa dun sa kabila. So, mas okay yung sa erasability, sabihin na natin, inventory natin yung word na yon, yung mas maganda yung stabilo na exam grade. Sa Faber-Castell, try din natin, same thing. Okay, dito na medyo magkakatalo, no? Ilalapag ko para fair. Yeah, I don't know if it's because stabilo yung eraser, no? Pero this one, dahil dark siya kanina, dark pa rin siya ngayon. If you notice yung A na to, actually out of everything, siya yung pinaka nandun pa rin. Considering na we use the same eraser. Bigyan natin siya ng ibang chance. Isa pang eraser. Ito yung Faber-Castell na eraser kasama dun sa package. Baka hindi lang sila compatible nung stabilo, no? Actually, nabawasan naman, pero nandun pa rin yung A eh. So, if you notice, yan, nilapit ko para mas makita ninyo. Sa lahat sa kanila, ang pinaka na-erase ay yung exam grade na stabilo. So, i-rank na natin siya. When it comes to yung sharpening, everything else, almost all of them are the same. Sa pagsusulat, ang winners natin are these, yung dalawang exam grade pencils natin, yung ating Stabilo exam grade tsaka Faber-Castell exam grade. But nagkatalo sa erasability. Sa erasability, mas magandang mabura yung Stabilo kaysa sa Faber-Castell. So anong verdict ko? Definitely this would be yung ating winner for today. Yung ating Stabilo na exam grade, may kasama siya, 3 na nito at isang eraser like this. Ang cost niya ay 39 pesos lang. So hindi rin siya ang pinakamahal. And when it comes to yung writing erasability, it's actually the top performer sa test na ito. Again, ito ay aking opinion lamang. Pero tinest naman natin kung ano sa kanila. Ang next na best option, kung wala kang makikitang ganito, would be yung exam grade ng Faber-Castell. Simply because mas okay siya when it comes to writing. And if meron kang makikitang MAPED, mas preferred ko pa yung MAPED kaysa sa Mongol. Pero okay na rin naman yung Mongol. So kung ako, top 4 would be these. Ang pinaka top 5 ko would be yung Faber-Castell natin. Just for a better option. Okay? Ito yung ranking ko. Definitive na ranking ko ng pencils when it comes to what you're going to use sa exam. Una natin would be yung Stabilo na exam grade. Faber-Castell exam grade. Yung MAPED na HB2. Mongol number 2, which is the classic. And then yung pinaka last dun sa top 5 natin would be Faber-Castell writing na instrument. The rest, wag na. Probably one of these naman makikita ninyo. So I'm not saying na papasa ka sa exam pag ginamit mo yung Stabilo na exam grade or yung Faber-Castell na exam grade ha. Ang sinasabi ko lang would be, kung may options kaya na gagamitin sa exam, it's better to use one of these. Pero kung wala kayong mabibili, okay lang din naman itong mga iba. Okay? When in doubt, stick to your common Mongol number 2. Ang advice ko lang would be get a separate eraser. Huwag kayo mag-rely dito. So, I did get a bunch of erasers here. So, if you want me to make part 2 of the video sa test naman ng ano yung best eraser when it comes to the exams, again, let me know in the comments na lang sa baba. Alright, hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Ano kung mag-exam din sila para mag-guide natin sila rin sa pagpili ng kanilang sandata sa exam. And again, it's not enough that you have the right type of pencil. What matters more is what you answer. So if you're interested to get any of the reviewers that I made, whether it's for the Civil Service exam, NAPOLCOM, or yung ating college entrance test reviewers, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information on those things. The links will also be below. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet para hindi nyo miss yung mga parating pa lang ng mga uploads. There are more of those lessons coming up. So subscribe and hit that bell icon. Thanks guys for watching. As we always say dito sa team, never stop learning. Aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in the next video, and bye for now.